Plainfield, this is Mayor Adrian O'Map, wishing everyone a happy Kwanzaa holiday season. Habarigani, what is the news? Umoja, unity. It is about coming together as a people, as a city, to celebrate the culture of African American and African people. This holiday, which was created by Dr. Malanga Karenga back in 1966, is a very important reminder of the significance of the cultures of African people. And so as we spend the next 7 days celebrating this holiday, I ask that we do it in the spirit of the founder, Dr. Malanga Karenga, who felt it was important for us to celebrate the cultures of our people. This is not a religious holiday, and so it should not be looked at through those lenses. This is a holiday meant to celebrate the culture of African and African American people and all that we have given to the world. And so, I want you to practice and to celebrate Kwanzaa in a very safe environment. Make sure that you get vaccinated, that you get tested, and that you practice all of the recommendations from the CDC as we celebrate this 7-day holiday. So to all I say, Umoja, Kujichagalia, Ujama, Nia, Kuamba, and all of the other principles of Kwanzaa. Let us celebrate in good health, in harmony, in the spirit of the ancestors. Happy Kwanzaa.
Hi, I am Laurel Edwards, and I'm here today talking about Kwanzaa. First of all, I want to wish everyone a happy Kwanzaa and welcome you to the virtual Kwanzaa held by the city of Plainfield. So on behalf of myself, the mayor, the Honorable Adrian O'Map, City Council, and the Plainfield Division of Parks and Recreation, I'd like to again welcome you to our annual Kwanzaa event, virtual. So before you can begin any Kwanzaa celebration, you absolutely must start with a libation ceremony. Now, the libation ceremony is simply just acknowledging our ancestors, all the people who have came before us, who have paved the way for us. Start with a simple Yoruba prayer. Ame tutu, ele tutu, igon tutu. And our ancestors, John Lewis, Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth. And I want to give you the opportunity to say your ancestors, your grandparents, William Edwards, my grandmother, Bertha Shackelford, and any ancestors that you have in your home. Amen. And we want to also acknowledge our present family that live with us, that continue to help us and support us. Amen. We want to acknowledge all the children. Amen. And we also want to acknowledge all the children who have not been born yet. Amen. Dua. Thank you. Kwanzaa has been celebrated since the 1960s, but you may not quite know how to celebrate it in your home. So today we're going to pretty much give you a brief overview of how to celebrate Kwanzaa in your home. Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of life observed for 7 days from December 26th to January 1st by people of African descent to honor our heritage. This week-long celebration may include songs, dances, African drums, storytelling, poetry, and on December 31st, we celebrate with a huge feast called the Karamu. It was modeled after the first harvest celebrations in Africa, and the meaning of the name Kwanzaa comes from the Swahili phrase Matunda ka Kwanzaa, which means the first fruits of the harvest. The symbols of Kwanzaa include the mazoa. Those are the fruits and the crops of our harvest. The crops or the fruits symbolize African harvesting as the rewards of productivity and our collective labor as a people. The mkeka is the mat. The mat symbolizes the foundation of the African diaspora, traditions and heritage. The kinara symbolizes African roots. The mashuma saba are the 7 candles. The 7 candles represents the 7 principles on which Kwanzaa is founded, called the Nguzo Saba. Every one of the 7 candles for each day of Kwanzaa, emphasizing the different principles also associated with Kwanzaa. The principles and symbols reflect the values of African culture and promote community among African Americans throughout the diaspora. The mahindi is the corn. The corn represents children and the future which belongs to them. The Kiyombo Ka Umoja is our unity cup. The unity cup symbolizes the foundation, principles, and the practice of unity. The zawadi represent the gifts of Kwanzaa. Those are the drums that you see, the artwork that you see around the room, the carvings, the books, and all the other items that can be given as gifts. The gifts represent our labor and our love. It also symbolizes the commitments that our parents make to their children. Our colors on the candles are red, black, and green. These colors were originally established as colors of freedom and unity by Marcus Garvey. The black is for the people, the red is our struggle that they've endured, and the green for the future and the hope of our struggles. The celebration of Kwanzaa includes the acknowledging and the honoring of our 7 principles, the Nguzo Saba. Each day, a Kwanzaa candle or a symbol is lit, and this ceremony provides an opportunity to discuss these valuable principles and meanings. The first night, the black candle in the center is lit, and the principle of umoja is discussed. Umoja means maintaining unity as a family, community, and race for all of our people. On the second day, we light the red candle. Kuja Chatalia means self-determination, defining, naming, and creating and speaking for ourselves. On the third day, we light a green candle. The third day is Ujima, collective work and responsibility, building and maintaining our community and solving our problems together. On the fourth day, we light a red candle, Ujama, cooperative economics, building and maintaining retail stores and other businesses to help and support our communities. On the fifth day, Nia, purpose, to work collectively to build communities that will restore the greatness of our African people and our families. On the sixth day, Kaumba, creativity, to find new innovative ways to leave communities more beautiful and beneficial than they were before. And on the seventh day is Imani. Imani is faith, the belief in God, family, heritage, our leaders, and others that will lead to the victory of African around the world. Those are the 7 principles of the Nguzo Saba. Kwanzaa celebrations usually include drumming, dancing, a variety of African music, culture, poetry readings, everything that highlights all the wonderful things that our African and African community represents. So now, guys, you have it. Everything that you need to know to celebrate Kwanzaa in your own homes. So on behalf of the city of Plainfield, we want to wish everybody a wonderful holiday celebration and a wonderful Kwanzaa. Habargani. Kwaheri, everyone.
Greetings, family. We are here to celebrate Kwanzaa. We're doing a service virtual because of COVID, and we'd just like to say thank you so much to the Mayor Matt here, Plainfield, New Jersey, and to the organization PACE, and for everyone who had a hand in putting the program together. We thank you so very much for inviting us, Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble, to always be a part of representing and presenting where all music and dance comes from. That's Africa. So we're going to open up the ceremony before we actually perform for you. We're going to do the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, and the reading is Habargani, and each one of these 7 principles that we use the 7 days that we celebrate Kwanzaa, starting from December the 26th, which is the first day after Christmas, starts Kwanzaa. And it's a 7-day celebration where we honor each principle that you're going to hear the young lady say, each principle that we honor on each one of those days. And at the end, Imani is the last one, which is faith. We all come together and do what we call a feast, a ramu. And we all come together as a family, you know, family members, all come together as a unity, a community, and just break bread with one another and pray that the new year will bring us better than the year before. And whatever you want to pray for, that's what you do on the last day, Imani of faith. So we're going to do the principles. I'm going to turn it over to Yakira, and Yakira's going to take the young ladies through each principle. So, thank you.
When I say the Kiswahili word, you guys say it in English. Umoja, unity. Kujichagulia, self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujima, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kumba, creativity. Imani, faith.
Time to think about the past and the values we want to last. Want to last. Want to last. Want to last. Want to think about the past and the values we want to last. Want to
Hey, I am recording artist and radio personality Miss Jones, and I just want to wish a happy Kwanzaa to the city of Plainfield. And a very, very special thank you to the Honorable Mayor, Adrian O'Map. Thank you for having me. And a big shout out to Storm Norm from BKS1 Radio.
I just hope to satisfy, though you're not mine.
When you begin and end, you say a Barghani, and Barghani is Kiswahili, and it means that what is the news? So the 7 principles that we said in the beginning, we told you each principle every day. Habargani is Kuji Chakalia, Umoja, that first day is Umoja, Kuji Chakalia, and on and on and on until you get to the last day. You always say a Barghani, you end in a Barghani, which means that that's what's happening today. So we thank you all for just inviting us to be a part of this virtual, and for everyone who had a hand putting it together. And because of COVID, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and happy Kwanzaa. On behalf of Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble, thank you so very much. Blessings, peace, and love. Barghani!
Kwanzaa, City of Plainfield. Be safe, be blessed, stay positive, and test negative.
Happy Kwanzaa.